Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, the 13th of April, and I'm on the Craigie Road. And I've just seen something very interesting. There's a guy coming running. And he's fundraising for Action Cancer, I think. I'm not too sure. I'll need to stop and talk to him. I love crazy people that do things out of the ordinary. I've just stopped this gentleman. I don't even know what his first name is.
Stewart Barbour is my name.
Stewart Barbour.
Yep.
Stewart, what the dickens are you doing?
Well, everybody asks me that, and I'm not quite sure the answer to it. But I'm training for the Belfast Marathon on the 1st of May. I run it every year except last year because I was in London doing the London Marathon, and the two were on the same day.
Right.
Of late, I've been running for Cancer Focus, which is a great local charity. They not only they do great research at Queen's, but they also offer support for sufferers, for carers, all that. There's plenty of things that they do, covering a wide range, and that's why I think it's a great charity, and that's why I run for it.
And you're telling me that the money you raise and the money other people donate actually stays in Northern Ireland?
Well, I think that's wonderful. It might sound a little bit parochial, but it's great to think that those who are kind enough to stop me and donate may, at some stage, it might be the friends and colleagues who benefit from the donation. All charities do great work, but I love the fact that what I'm given stays locally to help local people.
And I've forgotten your name again.
Stuart.
Yeah. You have a sore leg, and you're not a young fella.
Well, go on. Well, let's put it this way. I've had a sore leg for almost 50 years.
Right.
A bad knee. My what's the word I'm looking for? My party trick at Queen's was doing Cossack dancing, and of course that breaks your knees. And I've had a bad knee ever
What
since.
a guy! My goodness.
Anyway,
you are some character.
And I've had my 70th Christmas, let's put it that way. And it doesn't get any easier. The recovery time, as you get a little bit more mature, takes longer.
Yes.
The reason I run with a rucksack is I used to do a lot of climbing, and as you can see, I've got rope on the side. Climbing, and I've climbed in the Himalayas and the Andes, etc. But I got used to carrying a rucksack. So when I decided to get back into marathons again, I thought, what a great way to actually advertise my charity. And
it doesn't make it easy for you to run.
It doesn't, but that doesn't matter.
No.
If I didn't have that on, other people say, why don't you run more seriously and take this off? I would just be an old man trundling around the streets. Whereas with this, people like your good self and lots of folks stop me all the time. I'm not actually collecting time out training, but they see this old fella struggling on the streets, and they stop me and donate, and it's absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
How much I've raised from total strangers who stop me, and but I get a great buzz out of that.
Absolutely.
There's so much negativity out there.
There's so much negativity. That is absolutely right.
You meet lovely people, and I like to stop and talk to them. It makes it worth it.
And how many
feel good?
How many miles will you run today in your training?
I'm only doing a short run today. I tend to do a longer one on Saturdays,
right?
And then a shorter one. So today I'm only doing 5 or 6 miles. At the weekends I would always be running a half marathon plus, depending on how I get on and how often people stop me and how long I get to recover. And if they stop me for a long time, I can keep going again.
I know.
I can get my breath.
How many marathons have you done, would you reckon?
I did my first one in 1983, which was the second Belfast Marathon. I then had a big gap because of business, family and Deus knows what, but I got back into it again in 2010, and I've done every Belfast Marathon as I say, since.
Wow.
I've done half marathons
Wow.
as well, and as I say, I've done the London Marathon,
Right.
did a half marathon in Edinburgh, you know, so yeah.
You sound
Always
like
trying to raise
a
money.
fascinating guy. I could talk to you forever. What were you in a previous life?
An idiot.
No, no, no,
Still
no.
am.
No, no.
Well, I had my own business, conservative business.
Right, right, okay.
So anyway, that's
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
a while ago now.
Yeah.
And I like to keep myself busy and doing things.
Well,
and
you
just
are
makes
one
me
thick
feel good.
boy.
No, I don't know about that.
You are not carrying excess weight.
I am. It's here
Oh,
behind me.
right. Well, Stuart, I'll let you tear
You're
away
very
on.
good, Tom, thank you very much indeed.
I would love to talk to you further, you know.
I could bore you witness for stories.
But
from
I
now till
love being bored witless with stories because you have been all over the world.
I've been very fortunate, and I've had a few opportunities, and I've taken them. And I've always said to my family, you know, if you get a chance, take it, because you will regret it.
That's right.
And I was in, I got a chance to loop the loop in a chipmunk.
Wow.
Way back. And I said no. It was a very rough day, and I said no. And I've regretted it ever since. I never got the chance again.
So
if you get a chance to do something, take it, because I might never get
it's
it again.
action man.
Well, I don't know about
Okay.
that, but you know, that's just why I always say do things if you can, do them, because you might get.
Living life to the full.
Well, why not?
Why not?
YOLO is not the expression.
Can
You
I-
only live once.
Can I get your age again?
Well, I'm 69. I've had my 70th Christmas, because we stopped to think about it. I had my first Christmas when I was 2 months old. I'll be 70 in October.
I'm 68. And
You're only a young fella. You're only a
Here.
youngster. I remember when I was 68.
Listen, if you're interested, post me in on YouTube.
Right.
That you'll find my channel is Tom McLean Positive Belfast. Post me in and make a wee comment, and I'll fire you my email address.
Yes,
and
why not?
I'd love to interview you further, because you sound
no, I don't
like
want
my kind of interviewee.
Well, I don't want to sound this is not about me. This is about this.
Yeah, I know
This is
that.
what
I know
matters.
that.
You work for the cause, not the applause.
Oh, nice one.
And that's what it's about. I know I'm talking about me, but that's what it's all about. And that's
Great
the thing.
stuff.
I would like you in whatever you're going to do, or whatever you're going to do, promote Cancer Focus. Would be a favour, as opposed to promoting Stewart Barbour.
Where is their office?
Eglintown Avenue.
Eglantine Avenue.
Yeah.
Right, Stuart.
And they're a great charity, and
Right,
that's what makes it work.
Right, I'll
Okay,
not
Tom.
stop you. Good man.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Thank you for your kind words.
Not at all.
You've made an old man happy. God, I
You're
wish
not
I-
an old man.
I
I'm
wish
2
I was
years.
your age.
Here, get on there, boy. All the best. Bye-bye. And there he goes, into the mystic, as Van Morrison would sing. You never know who you might meet. Quite a character. Love meeting eccentric people.